just doing my best to be prepared for those things. So when God opens the doors fully, I could just whoop, go in because I was prepared as much as I could, you know. Hey, good people. It is December 26th. It's another late one. It's currently 2:15 in the morning. Even though I am sleepy, I'm grateful that I don't feel as bad for this late one because yesterday was pretty good. Went to church, then came back home lately for the past, let's say, a couple days because of colder weather up north, northeast in the States. It Some of that cold weather drifted down our way. So for Miami standards, South Florida standards, the fact that we've been having like 40 some degree days is kind of like, what? It's actually cold in Florida for us. For us, okay? Don't come for me, Northerners, where y'all be having that single digit weather, or just other places that have 4 seasons. Okay, for us that's cold. It's grateful to get back home, and took a nap, and then most of my late afternoon, evening was dedicated to me working on finally finishing up my budget spreadsheet. That's something I've been needing to do like weeks, dare I say months. So finally, since it's that last week of the year, it's like, gotta get my stuff together. Can't go in next year doing the same stuff, especially with budgeting and for the things I'm praying for. Part of me walking it out in faith is actually doing a budget. Even if I have a gut feeling that based on the way God's having me do like different spontaneous, things in finances, you know what I mean, in certain ways where I know it's the Lord and it's not just me like doing something on a whim, that I still need to do a budget just to at least show forth effort. So it was getting really good. I just started going on a lot of different bunny trails and, things like that. So I'm not completely done with it yet, but I just need to tweak it a little more. And I know something I have to tell myself is that it's not like it's going to be done and then I don't touch it again until the end of next year. I have to remind myself it is a living document, so I have to edit it as needed. As I actually go through and start working it, seeing what was working in theory versus what's actually working in practice. I'm grateful for that. That was a really big deal. And then there's a few other things I did. Can't remember off the top of my head. So I am grateful. Going to, once again, like I said, just partner with the Lord each day to balance out resting and then working on these things that, on that like end of the year to-do list, including some end of year recaps, end of year letter, writing, doing like instead of vision sheets, because I'll show you, dun dun dun, actually showing you more of my room. I have some vision sheets over there, as you can see right here. I did like several categories: spiritual, mental, and emotional. This one is physical health. This one over here is financial health. This one's lifestyle. Yes, financial health, lifestyle. This one is relationships. And then this one's business and career right here. And then this thing up here is an incomplete prayer wall situation I was making with post-it notes. And I didn't finish it yet. So that's been well over a year. Dare I say 2 years? Don't judge me, y'all. Anyway, so I'm going to be using that like vision sheets that I made last year / right at the top of this year. I use those same like 7 categories unless the Lord instructs me to do something different, and make it into a document just so it's a little easier. Because something I found with for the past year and change with doing my, like, for lack of a better word, bullet journal on my phone notes, it's helped me to be very consistent with documenting things. So I wanted to transition it from being to paper only to actually in a document, like a Word document. So that way I can like see it and look at it a little more often, and then prayerfully be able to check off stuff too more on the go, depending on how Lord bless things to come to pass. So yeah, those are like the 2 things I'm going to be focusing on this week as well. Some other stuff like need to partner with the Lord through sorting through my clothes and stuff. A lot of it's Some of it's just I just need to do general cleanup. It's kind of that whole end of the year thing. Stuff I've been meaning to do, but just unfortunately haven't really like been as intentional with getting it done. So that's the whole thing. Plus, it's also in preparation for some things, good things, in the near future for next year, Lord's willing, and just doing my best to be prepared for those things. So when God opens the doors fully, I could just whoop, go in because I was prepared as much as I could. All in all, it was a good day yesterday, and yeah, looking forward to seeing. In an effort to not rush to the next year, even though it's right around the corner, say, hey, to, still enjoy these last few days of 2022, Lord's willing. But, yeah, until next time, I'm going to talk to y'all later.